thankfully none of the enemies are back. Oh, but this is something. Where are my relics? We need to put on the lung and hurt ourselves because I'm a dummy. Now these heads are a little different. I'm not sure why, but look what happens when you hit them. Yeah, be careful of that. And they take each other out too. Ah, man. Ha ha ha. Okay, and yep, I figured there'd be one of you over here. We haven't seen one of you for a while. Oh, that's right. Your attacks sort of like make a wave on the ground. Because you're hitting us with like an entire deer. Alright. And we get the Amber Eye. A bead carefully carved in the shape of an eyeball that appears to glint in the dark. A sacred tree was struck by lightning, but did not suffer any damage. Its resin did not allow the lightning to escape, so it still remains in the amber nucleus, providing great protection against electrical attacks. This was the first frozen tree, the first for which we all kneeled to pray, the first in which one could see a face, pious and sorrowful, among the deformities of the pale, frozen trunk. One day it wept from the concaves that shaped its eye. He wept sap so golden, so brilliant, the Amber Eye. So yeah, we're done here, right? That was it. There's nothing else to check out here. Surely there's not, like, a wall we could break. And looky looky, it's another one of Miriam's mirrors. So it's automatically marked on our map, so we don't have to do that. But let's remember we want to come back here later. Alright, well, might as well save. Might as well jump. Now let's switch out the lung. Let's see, that's for walking on stuff. And that's to find hidden things. Had to think about that one for a second. Jump. And another wall to break. Restore health and bile for 900? Nah, we're good. But if we find another empty flask, we want to come back here. Excuse me. Ghosts. You know, it's so much easier just to throw that at you. Oh, then this area doesn't look weird, does it? Another one of those big boys. Their stag body. Yeah, look at that. He's got like an entire stag he's hitting us with. Alright. Oh, it's you.
Take the necks of my deep pains.
Thank you kindly. Okay. You again. I don't think we can dodge past you. Alright, so this is a puzzle. Now I gotta try to remember exactly how we do this. These books give us hints. Anatomy book. It shows the illustration of a femur. It shows the illustration of a tibia. Shows the illustration of a kneecap. So the trick, if I'm remembering this right, is since this one shows a kneecap, if we look through our list of bones, we want to look at all the bones that are kneecaps. And one of them should give us a hint about what we're supposed to do. Now the thing is, we may not have the kneecap we need. In fact, I don't even see any kneecaps. Could have sworn we got some kneecaps. So already, it looks like we don't have what we need. Now this one was a tibia. Oh tibia, oh have you met tibia? Ah, okay. Be fervent. That is the secret. And you are a femur. Alright. Get rid of everything and you'll have nothing to lose. So those are our two hints. Get rid of everything and be fervent. But we'll come back when we find the kneecap. Let's explore this room a little first. Oh yeah. You guys are trouble. They kind of make a clack, like a clackling sound. That's probably their teeth, like, chattering. But I can't help but think, like, the ticking of a clock. Okay, probably going to want to quickly get back. Nope. Ah, that didn't do it. Okay, let's heal a little bit. You know, even though you got that grate protecting you, we can probably still get you. Take that. Okay, that didn't do it. How about this? Alright, that problem is solved. Can't turn off the shield, though. That's not a big deal. No, 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 come back. There we go. Alright, we are one treasure chest richer. And here we find Lorquina? A prayer that calls forth a barrage of fiery lightning from the very essence of the miracle, piercing any foe that dares to stand before mea culpa. Let's give it a shot. Okay, now though we need to get back to the left side now. Now, what do we have over there? Looks like somebody banging on the wall with a rock. Cry the phalanx of Arakelum, the archivist. Alacarum worked as an archivist in the Library of the Neglected Words. His heightened interest in the writings of Castovia prior to the appearance of the Twisted Coil cost him his exile. Okay, sir, what are you doing? Sir? Now, it seems like we should be able to talk to him. He's got those sparkles around him like a body. But he's banging on that wall. So, why don't we help him? Oh, and there was a body on the other side of the wall. The doors are deceiving me. They do not want me to go. The walls are the only ones that do not lie, though the walls lie the way out of this place. And there's the big guy.
I, Diosdado by name, Night Watchman by trade, am at thy mercy. You have my gratitude for quelling such an unbearable sound.
Yeah, it wasn't that hard. Glad to help out.
We are in the library of denied woods, for the pages that lie within these dusty tomes are forbidden and forever shall be. All that accompanies me here are these ponderous keys and the wandering souls that, even after death, still hunger for knowledge.
Alright, we got the young mason's wheel. Let's take a look-see at that. The remains of a miniature wooden cart, worn by an apprentice who was separated from his master in a terrible accident. The stone and mortar that enveloped him drowned out his cries, preserving his pleas for help in a freakish echo that now permeates these walls with clarity. This amulet is now imbued with the poor lad's longing for release, increasing the speed of movement of whoever wears it. So that's an interesting one, makes us a little faster. Father, the walls do not move. The library does not wish its wisdom to escape these enclosures. Its corridors deceive and confine all those who enter in search of its forbidden tomes and ancient secrets. Its wardens, the silent monks who wander between its shelves, know this and are themselves captive of its power. Here we shall remain forever with a thirst for knowledge never to be sated. I hope that one day you will read these words and not blame yourself for my death. The pen word wanted it so. Now, we have more to discuss with you.
Watch your step, as these halls can be deceptive.
Yeah, no kidding. Okay. So, no, nothing new in here. I don't think the big guy's out here anymore. No. So we'll have to go back and talk to him, because there's more that we need to discuss. Didn't we come? Yeah, we just came through here. Oh, we're going to want that. Maybe it's the kneecap. Nope, it's a drop of coagulated ink. Each hesitation of the scribe was a new stain on his scriptorum. Words not written, censored before they were born into the paper. Were powerful too. This cluster of ink grazed by the affliction increases the power of prayers. Alright, so that's a nice one. Oh, you're not nice though. Where's that ghost? Come here, you. Your freaking beams. So that little goodie will make our prayers more effective. Okay. Only 10 more little moon babies. And we have now entered a new area. The sleeping Canaces. Now this is a really important area. But I feel like we're missing something. Alright, so even these guys feel like Castlevania enemies too. These, I don't even know what you want to call them. These kind of muck monsters. I don't think they're muck though. They almost look like they're melted, and they kind of clank around. So maybe there's some sort of like melted metal. But they feel like Castlevania enemies. Oh, you are something important. Ouch. We've seen something that looks pretty similar to this before, haven't we? Now, we fought enemies that look like that. But more importantly, way back, the Chalice of Inverted Verse has been partially filled. Yep, that's one of the enemies we have to defeat to fill up the Chalice. Now, the thing with the Chalice, though, is, well, you can't teleport while you're carrying it around. So if I was to teleport right now, it would say, oh, you spilled the Chalice. And there are 2 more enemies that we want to find that we have to kill to fill up that Chalice. One of them we have not met yet. The other one we have. Come on, take a swing. See, can we still do that? Yes. We might want to do that. Now, that big enemy does not respawn the way the smaller enemies do. But it will be back. We just have to kind of approach it the right way. Okay, let's go down. That might be that. What I'm trying to do is get these statues to get stunned, because then we might be able to do the execution attack. It cannot be. I could have sworn the candle depicted in the painting was lit, and that room gleamed. Could I be losing my mind? Probably not, buddy. This place is twisted. Sooty garlic. A dark bulb covered in black dust. Its finding is an omen of good luck, since it only grows in the first fruit on burned grounds. It's said to soothe many aches when used as a tanace, although few dare to try it. And what could we do, a crowd of plain and profane healers, blind to the vague wills of the miracle? Pray, begging for its forgiveness? What would our sacrifice have to be for our prayers to be heard? At the mercy of the miracle was that young man, and at the mercy of the miracle were left the rest of us with him. So that's another item for healing that our buddies are probably going to want. Okay, come here, you. Alright, so this is another room with some puzzles. And this one is a little easier to figure out. We got a blue candle, we got a red candle, and we got a bleeding hand. So if we take a look at our rosary beads, well, sure enough, we have a red bead and a blue bead. But now what's this about bleeding? Well, one of our special attacks causes us to bleed. Now, I thought that would do it. Am I doing it wrong? Or is our beads not big enough? Yep, they're not big enough. They're medium still, so we might have to come back. Okay. Now let's be careful of these pendulums. They can hurt us, but not the enemies. And these enemies, we can't destroy. Or at least if we can, I haven't figured it out yet. Ah, that wasn't too bad. I am fearful. The little one stopped crying as soon as we placed him in the arms of that wicker woman, as if it were his mother. Sometimes I can't help but think there's something living in that wicker. Sometimes it seems to be rocking him in the darkness. But look, our friendly lady merchant is here. And she has new goodies for us, including a new vial flask.
Let us be captives of the miracle, penitent one.
Okay, this key though.
Feast your eyes on the envy of every merchant. The finest treasure to ever find its way into my hands.
Yeah, that's what you say.
And may my heart stop beating if I'm being dishonest.
Alright. The Master Key, forged from steel, the heart of the sword carried by the Great Inquisitor, announced his arrival even through the coldest walls. It's expensive, but we're going to want it.
Handing this over is not something that delights me. So its price is as high as its value to me.
And that is what?
The bells toll for me if I ever
Yeah, but with
deceive you.
1,300, probably not going to be able to afford it. Yep. We're going to have to come back here when we got about 9,000.
This is a precious treasure to me. Its value goes far beyond what I ask for it.
Of course.
And may I don mourning black if I'm trying to deceive you?
Yeah, you keep saying that. Alright. A bead braided in a spiral motion, covered with a light coat of varnish that has protected it from the wear and tear of the years. A mother's hands work these strands and bless them. Their influence provides protection from toxic damage. Now, we can't afford it, but it wouldn't be a bad thing to have. Oh, I remember this area. This place is a little annoying, but we might be able to pull it off. No, we can't. And the chalice is empty. Alright. So, we're not that far off. Okay, come on. A little closer. There we go. Let's rip you right out of the painting. Come on, a little closer. Now the big guy, yep, you're back. And I think what we want to do is just dodge your attacks. Yeah, you seem like you hit a little too hard to block. Oh, we can block, but it knocks us back. Now don't worry about that chalice. We're not going to worry about filling that thing up just yet. We haven't even found the third enemy. Ow. Down you go, and let's get back here and get our guilt. Not the best place for it, but we'll get it. Yep, not this time. Okay. Haha, made it. And we will take that, thank you. Anoint yourself with the oil? Yes. Get our magic up a little bit. Okay. And we've completed that circuit. But you can see there's also something down here. So I think the first thing we'll do is save, because it never hurts to save smart, save often. We're going to go down here and get whatever that goodie is. Not off to a good start. And we got it. It is Quicksilver. Now I have purposefully not been visiting the guy for the Quicksilver. We'll take that, thank you. And now we have a big bead of blue wax. Now we just gotta find the red. You, though, I don't think we can jump up and hit you, but we got some magic. Our prayers that can take care of that. That one should work, and so should this one. I don't know if we looked at the Taranto to my sister. And we had to go through some tricks to get it. Okay, and now there's the kneecap of Sebastian the Puppeteer. Sebastian, Woja, lived surrounded by puppets. To him they were his family. His cries marked the night he disappeared into the flames of his theater, exclaiming, "I forbid you to move!" Okay, so now we got our hints. We know we have to be fervent. We have to give everything up, and we have to not move. Now, is there a... Yes, there's a save point right there. So we can teleport... Is it up here? Well, over here is the big guy. So let's teleport there and see him first. It's been a while since we were over here. You saw the chalice emptied. Alright, man.
Oh, that key of yours that you are carrying. It opens a door that was veiled in ancient illusions many eons ago.
Oh, does it now? Okay, a key grown from twisted wood. Oh. So you're just gonna let us in?
Of what sleeps there.
Oh, we're not going in there just yet.
Door awaits thee.
No, I bet it does.
Be careful of what sleeps beyond.
Okay, so did he take that key? I guess so. That's not what I wanted to happen, but what can we do? Excuse me, you with the stag. No. Okay, so we know we want to be unequipped, so we're just going to remove everything. We want to be fervent and we want to be patient. So that fervent part. Do I want to use a particular prayer? Maybe I just want a prayer in general. Is there a prayer of fervence? Yes, there is, isn't there? Alright, so we're just going to wait for a second. Alright, so when it says be fervent, it means to have a full fervor bar. So let's just re-equip our rosary bead that helps with that. Which one is it? That's for health. That's for tears, and that's for fervor. Smack, and smack, and one more should do it. Kind of hoping those books would respawn. That'll do it. Now let's unequip that. And let's just wait. Not sure how long we're supposed to wait. Make sure I don't have anything equipped. Oh yeah, that's going to be a problem. Where's the nearest save point? Up there. Alright, let's go. Alright. Can't be simple. That's fine. Okay. Let's unequip that. And now we should have absolutely nothing equipped. Our fervor bar is at maximum. We do not need maximum health though, so we will just rush there as fast as we can. And this time it should work. There we go. And for our trouble, we get the romance to the crimson mist. It's a new prayer. A prayer to the sanguine mists, fruit of true fervor. Vapors of holy blood emerge from the skin of the penitent one, damaging them who cross them. Well, since we went to the trouble to get it, we might as well equip it. And let's see if I can remember. We want that. We want that. And is it this one? So there's health, tears, and fervor. Now I like this one because it eliminates recovery time for falling. This one protects us from damage through contact. We got two more. I was using these to make our bio flasks a little more effective. That makes us move a little faster. That's not bad, actually. That makes our prayers more effective. That gives us more fervor. We gotta find the red candle. Alright, so, you know what? We want to get back down here, so let's just go back down. Actually, no, you. Come here. We need the extra money. In fact, if anything, we should be using the prayer that gives us more money. Is it this one? Yes. That ghost, where is it? There you are.